Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry that you are receiving this message by video. Politics is very unpredictable. And last weekend I received a phone call from the British Prime Minister, David Cameron, to invite me back into government to be a minister at our Department for International Development. And I'm afraid that that invitation from the Prime Minister means that I cannot accept the invitation that I committed to join you at your important conference this morning. In many ways I'm frustrated by that, because I was fascinated by the discussion that you are having about how to develop the social sector, civil society in Saudi Arabia, and would have been very stimulated by the conversation that you are having. My responsibility in this country, in the last government, was as the minister responsible for developing the British government's relationship with the social sector. And it's a relationship that is very important to us, very important to the British Prime Minister. Indeed, one of his flagship programs was called Big Society, which is all about trying to connect people in the United Kingdom with their sense of social responsibility, their ability to make a difference, and specifically to strengthen the role of civil society in partnership with government. And to give you a sense of how important that relationship is in just financial terms, the British state now contracts with the social sector, civil society, to the scale of approximately £40 billion a year. We give something like £10 billion a year in grants to the social sector, and the department I was responsible for had a budget of approximately £1 billion specifically to build the capacity of the social sector in the UK. What sort of things did we do? We invested to make it easier and more compelling and more attractive for people to give money. We invested in volunteering. We were particularly excited by the opportunity to get more young people involved in volunteering and social action. Our flagship program is called National Citizen Service. It brings together young people from all over the country and connects them with their power to make a difference in their communities. And this year, something like 100,000 young people will go through that program, and we've just announced that we're going to treble the size of it. We support innovation. So one of the big movements that we have encouraged is the movement that is exploring the idea of impact investment. The idea that you don't have to just give money away, that you can support social entrepreneurs by investing in them. A very powerful idea that has taken hold. And last but not least, we have invested to try to help the social sector increase its capacity and its ability to deliver. These programs are important. They've been, on the whole, successful. It would have been a great pleasure to share them with you. But with it comes a challenge for government. In doing all this, in investing, in supporting, in making grants available, it is absolutely essential, in my view, to respect the intrinsic value of the social sector and civil society, to respect its character and its independence from donors, its independence from government. Because the real value of civil society lies not just in the opportunity to improve people's lives, not just in the opportunity to bring people together, to do good things together, not just in the opportunity to deliver better public services by more effective partnership working, but also through giving people a voice and helping those in power to understand what is really going on in their country. That, for us in Britain, is part of the intrinsic value of civil society, which is the ability to speak truth to power and the need to keep respecting that. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fascinating conference, and I'm genuinely sorry that I was not able to be there in person.